Okay, what's up YouTube? Today we're going to be playing some Magic Online. My throat's already a bit sore this morning. I'm full of cold anyway, but this is the fifth time trying to record a video for you guys this morning, and I've had various issues with, there's going to be issues when you go into a game and you're playing random people you do not know. So for instance, people did not know how to use this program. Um, People did not know how to play Magic. Um, for instance, I had a guy come into my lobby, a standard lobby, um, play a card from World Wake, and when I brought him up on it, he told me he hates standard and quit the game. And my patience was wearing thin at that point anyway, because of the guy I'd been playing previous or prior to that. So I've been exploding randomly throughout the morning, but it does not matter. We'll get as much as we can. Do you know, before I get into this, I think I'm actually just going to show you the deck that I'm playing real quick. It's pretty much your typical Mono Blue Devotion deck. Um, there isn't much. Well, I don't think there's anything really different about it. But the only thing is, I'm not a blue player really. I'm not really well, I do like blue, but because blue's so expensive, typically, mainly because of Jace, um, it's not something I'd play on paper. I tend to try and find something that works well, but is still, moderately cheap on paper. So I play Magic on a budget essentially. But for this, we're going to be playing this Mono Blue Devotion deck. Maybe tomorrow I might upload a video of my typical deck, which is green black aggro. Doesn't do as well as this, obviously, but it's still pretty good. So anyway, I'll run you through this. It's like I say, it's pretty standard. 2 Bardent Thassa, 4 Cloud from Raptors, 4 Frostburn Weirds, 4 Familiars, 4 Masters, 4 Spectres, 4 Thassa, 4 Tidebinders, 2 Cyclonic Rifts, 1 Rapid Hybridization. Cannot get that out this morning. um, 23 islands. This I'm actually going to change right now. I'm going to take that down to 1 and put our islands up to 24. Do you know what? I might actually... I shouldn't really be doing this whilst recording, but I'm very tempted. Very, very tempted. Do you know what? I'll sort it later. It's okay. I'll put that back to the way it was for the time being. So then we got our 2 Jaces as well, and then we've got our sideboard, which, if it comes to it, I'll explain if we get to a sideboarded game. So we'll see what games are going on. There's a standard game just popped up. We can join that. Hopefully the guy is still about. Let's have a look. Hey. Because I mean, typically when you join these things, you can see he's not he's already sideboarded by the fact that his padlock's not there. I think he's been in the lobby for, well, this lobby's been open for 58 minutes. He does not seem to be about. So we'll see there's another one. Standard tier 1 only. I don't really like playing those like people that come into these lobbies and say, no, I'm only playing the best. I don't like joining those type of people. Those type of people don't tend to be the friendliest. Standard. Join. This guy's from Belgium, am I right? I think it's Belgium. And we're on our way, so we do our dice roll. And I get to play. And I'm going to keep. That's a nice opening hand. Hello? Stop clicking the damn button, fool. It's the person who has the responsibility of going first. It's the responsibility to press that button. And I don't know what I'm talking about. At this point, I think I'm going to leave it open. He's playing green. I've got a Tidebinder. I might as well wait until he plays something with it. I mean, it's great to have my devotion count up. I could have had my devotion to 5 next turn. But yeah, see for instance, right there. Experiment 1 can be a tricky card to deal with if you leave it too long. So I'm just going to tap it out. There we go, so that's that dealt with. Well, for the time being. Then we can go to Devotion to the 5, and then it's up to whether we want to play Thassa or Master of Waves, really. Oh, brilliant. Another Tidebinder as well, so if you've got another experiment, you've always got something to deal with that. So tap 3 for Night Veil. I usually wait a good few seconds just to check if there's any response. Doesn't seem to be any response. Tap for 2. Oh, Skylasher. Very nice. That puts him to 2/2. And it will kill. Oh, and he's got Pro Blue. Brilliant. Okay, dokie. That's a card I typically sideboard. I would not main Skylasher, but I guess in a predominantly blue format, you may as well main it. Attacking. Okay, well, no, I don't want to. I'm very nervous about blocking that guy. It's removed 2 counters from Experiment 1 Regenerate. So we'll block it. Okay, we'll block it. Okay. Well, we knew something was going to happen. Of course. Of course. Taking 2. Not a great start for me. It looked great, and now it's gone downhill. It's okay. We got a Judge's Familiar. I think I'm going to play my other Tidebinder tap out experiment because I really don't like that guy. And then we'll play Judge's Familiar as well. Yeah, Satire, whatever it's called, it's kind of manageable. Whereas Experiment, he's kind of a pain in the ass. What the hell? I press too many random buttons and stuff starts appearing. I don't know. I made an island token. Who mains Mistcutter Hydra? Really? Maining so much Pro Blue is crazy. What's that? 10. We'll take it. So 4, 8, 10. Yeah. Oh, wait. He was okay with me taking 8. Okay, dokie. I'm just gonna Master of Waves. He's saying 1 second. But to main these 2 cards, it's like he knew I was going to be playing mono blue. That's so upsetting. Like in my my black green aggro deck, typically I play 3 Progenitus or whatever it's called, and then I'll side the Mistcutters in. But that's crazy. So we got our elementals I cannot spell this morning. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Which is cool. I'm gonna take 6 next turn. and then I'm gonna lose. I mean, is there a point in sideboarding against this? Because more than likely he's playing four Skylashes and 4 Mistcutters, and if he's not, he's got them sideboarded. See, there you go. So he's decided to do that. So we're going to down to 2. Brilliant. Game 2 then. Game 2. I don't like people that don't sideboard in games. Bye? What? What? Just sideboard the game. This is so frustrating. Well, we'll just go find another game. I mean, we've played. I've been doing this for like over an hour now, trying to find the people that will play a decent amount of games. Let's see. Tier 2. Mono Blue Devotion. Start the game, please. See what trouble we will have in this game. I mean, most of my trouble has had nothing to do with rulings. Well, no, that is a total lie. All of my trouble has had problem to do with rulings. People not knowing how to play Magic. Okay, come on, dude. The lobby's been open for 45 seconds. You couldn't have gone far. Thank you. Yay! Perfect roll. Perfect roll. Sweet. Pretty good hand. So, turn 1. Judge is familiar. And turn. Turn 2, either Frostburn or Tidebinder. Mountain. I'm kinda hoping it's not mono red. I don't like mono red. Well, Judge is familiar there. So we're gonna go with Frostburn because we know he's playing red. It's either mono red, red green, red black. There isn't really anything else that's big in this format. But anyway, we've got 2 Tidebinders there, so we can lock down some of his stuff when the time comes, and that gets our devotion count up as well. And I apologise if you can hear that noise in the background. I've just got a pile of sleeves from my desk I've decided to play with. So he is playing red-black, which usually means that he's got Rakdos Cackler or whatever it's called fairly quickly, which he hasn't, which is strange. What's my devotion at? 3, so there's no point using that just yet. So we'll just go for 2, another Frostburn. It's a pity I haven't got a Cloudfin Raptor because it would be pretty beefy right now. What have you got in response? You must have something in response. Yes, I thought so. Well, that was pointless. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That was pretty lame. Do you not think it would have been better to hit me with that lightning strike? Mind if he had, I would have just sacrificed it anyway. In fact, no, I probably wouldn't have sacrificed it. Would have had a pretty solid board and pretty good devotion count. I mean, next turn I could have had an active Thassa. Thassa. Ooh, interesting. So we're going to lock down his Frostburn Weird. And that is exactly why I should have taken that out. because that could have been an island. Could have jaced. You know? And we've got a spectator, everyone. Sage Green. I play this guy so often. He's always on this program. It's kind of mad. Frostburn. Yeah, he's either spectating or he's playing himself. Like, I see him so often. I don't think I've ever spoken to him. So, yet again, someone that does not know how to use this program would know that you can right-click here and toggle. Where is it? Where is it? Toggle normal and tapping. There you go. Oh, okie dokie. I'm gonna take that. No point giving up my Tidebinder for 2 damage. Not really. Shall we just lock down his Cackler? Oh, it's not a Cackler, is it? No, sorry, Shred Freak. We should... Oh, we should totally do it. Oh, go on then. Go on then. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da-da. Rakdos. And then attack you for 4. Brilliant. Now the idea behind that deck is to get all your creatures with haste out very, very quickly and mow the other person down. Not, you know, not going to happen when you've got 2 Tidebinders out. Ooh, lightning strikes my Tidebinder. And there's our island. Thinking on our devotion's so high now, we could do quite a few things with Nykthos here. But I think we're just gonna jace him. And we'll jace +1, so Frostburn can't do nothing. That sounds pretty reasonable. Oh no, he could pump it. Oh, we'll get some cards out of it, why not? Tap 4, Jace, 2. Does that count as 2? And let me just explain. -2 is reveal the top 3 cards of your library. An opponent separates those cards into 2 piles, put 1 pile into your hand and the other pile to the bottom of your library in any order. So here we go, 1, 2, really? 3. So do I want islands or Bidens? I want Biden. So they're going to... How do I do this? Move to bottom of library. Attack for 4. Excellent. I mean, he can take out Jace next turn. So what? I play Biden. Heavy card advantage. Ooh, don't like that dude. So who's going at who? Spike hits. It's just attacking. Okay. So 2 at me. And Jace is out. Again, okay, he's on 8 life. I've got 4 damage on the field. And he's not left himself with any blockers. Do you know what? Screw it, we don't even need Biden. We can just attack for 4. Then when he goes to attack next turn, bounce everything. I'll see if he plays anything first. I mean, if he's got another Spike Jester, we're going to want to bounce that instead of another Frostburn. Like. Oh, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That puts me to 10. End. Okay, we'll end a turn. I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna. I mean, that's game, really. Pump. Depending on who he decides to block, he could block him. Could pump him. Yeah, that's game. But he doesn't want to admit it. He doesn't want to GG, so we'll just prove it to him. See if he wants to sideboard. Because I always like to sideboard. We go to game 2. I don't think I'm going to record a game 3 if it goes to that. Hopefully it doesn't. So, last time I played this, I think I got rid of my Cyclonic Rifts. And my Rapid Hibernizations, because they're pretty much pointless. There's no point getting rid of his 3-1s to give him a 3-3. We'll put in our Domestications. Because that matchup hates Domestication. I also took out Jace, I think, and put in Ratchet Bomb. Most of his cards are 2 drops. 2 drops or 3 drops. So having a Ratchet Bomb is really helpful. Other than that, we don't really need to change much, which is great. That's a nice opening hand. 2 Tidebinders and a Domestication. That's a really nice opening hand for this matchup. So I could... His 1-drops, he's got like Rakdos Cackler. Yeah. So he didn't sideboard at all. Right, that's amazing. So I've got 2 Domestications, a Judge's Familiar. I've got an answer to pretty much everything. It's a really nice hand. You know, next turn, Lightning Strike, Judge's Familiar. Yeah. And. So he's going to go for the other Rakdos dude, possibly, if he's got it in hand. Yep, see. You gotta know your matchups. Just go 2-1. Well, obviously it's okay. What am I gonna do? I'm tapped out for mana. So that's 4. I'll take it. So I think we'll tap out his Cackler. Ooh, how I want to play you, Cloudfin Raptor, but I don't think I can. Tidebinder says no to Cackler. And we will not hit him because I wouldn't mind taking out his Shred Freak next turn. If he decides to attack. Okay, another Shred Freak. But I mean, attack with both this turn, take one out, Tidebinder Mage the other one. Go for it. Panic on the streets of London. And then, obviously, the turn after that, I wasn't lucky enough to get a land, which puts me at a disadvantage big time. It slows down me getting my domestications out. But for the time being, we will... that guy. Shred Freak. I don't know where they get these names from. Have I not hit him once with... No? I thought I hit him with I mean, what's the odds of him getting another Shred Freak next turn? I mean, Cackler's reasonable. 3 Shred Freaks in a row. No. He could get both. That's a 2-drop, right? Yeah, man. Ah. Now, if I had got an island next turn, I mean last turn and the previous turn, I could have been lucky enough to domesticate that. It's really bad. Island now is not helpful, dude. Spectre. And I think I'm going to... I'm going to have to. Just to keep up, I'm going to have to hit him for 4. Now it's a question of whether I want to chump block that Spike Jester. Oh, please don't have another one. Oh, that's not good. Now I'm praying on getting an island next turn. Domesticate that Spike Jester and then hit him for 7 to even the playing fields. Oh, that sucks, man. Okay, we'll play Cloudfin. We can chump block it. There's not what else I can do. Don't really want to attack with my Tidebinders. But we're both pretty mana screwed. I apologise again if you can hear my dog barking in the background. Lightning Strike on Cackler. Okay, dokes. So that opens his Cackler up, so I really need that island next turn in order to start messing him about a bit. Really? Really? No! That's really not good. Oh. Okay, dokes. There's nothing I can do there. Everything's a 4-drop. I'm screwed for mana. I really needed that domestication. For those of you that don't know, domestication is a 4-drop that's enchant creature, you control enchant creature. Oh, dude. So what's that, 7? Oh, man. So, yeah, 7. Put me to 1. I'll be really lucky next turn. He must have thought that he'd calculated that Oh, right, there we go. Right, okay. So now stuff starts getting interesting because now we could four Master Wave, which I think I'm actually gonna do. Right, see how this goes. Master Waves, okay? Token, Elemental, Blue, 2/1, and then we want 4 of those. That will do him some, and then him some again. So my Cloudfin's a 2/3. So essentially I can chump block with those. And if I don't, I can Master Waves next turn. Get a bunch more stronger ones too, because I'll have 2 Master Waves out. And then again, I could get unfortunate, and he's got another Lightning Strike in hand, and I die next turn. Which is more likely. Really. Plays Mountain, taps for 4. Fanatic gay. GG. Where's it, game 3? I think I need that negate. I really don't need Jace. Negate. We'll go with that, sure. Wow, okay, yeah, sure, okay. Why not? Sorry about that. My chair leg got stuck under on the wires from my microphone and unplugged it. I do I stick with this? Yeah, I'm gonna stick with this. I'm gonna stick with this. Now for some reason he's asking if he starts, even though I've said twice that I'm starting. So I mean, essentially, this is a really good hand again for this matchup because most of his cards do not have flying. Next turn I'll have 3 Cloudfin Raptors, then the turn after that I can evolve them all and have a Nightfield Spectre. Great, he's got no 1-drop, which is really awesome. Okay, we've got Negate, Cloudfin, Cloudfin, End. That's really good hand. Okay, Guildgate. So again, no 1-drop. Brilliant, we've got Domestication. This is looking very good for us. Nightveil Spectre. So we go 1, 1, 1. Do you know what? I think I can highlight them all. Make them 1/2s. So he takes 3, and then next turn potentially 5. If I get lucky and get an island and he plays something this turn, I can domesticate it and he take even more damage. That's a pretty solid win. Okay, so he's taking out my Spectre. Fair enough. It can be a really inconvenient card. It's just a pity I didn't have the mana to negate that. On the bright side, I could draw something else now and pump my Cloudfin some more. But I have got the 4th mana I need for domestication if it does come to that. I'm going to leave this all open for now. There's nothing I can do with these. So we're going to attack for 3 again. And then, I mean, it's a question of whether he wants to take out one of these or play a creature. Either way, I've got an answer to it. Which I guess is why blue's such a popular colour. It's always got an answer to something, which a lot of other colours do not have. Okay. We're going to be taking one of them. Once we do take one of them, we leave it open, we just attack with the Cloudfins, and then when he wants to attack with something, we just jump block it. The other thing about domestication is it's really good for devotion. So we'll tap... Actually, tap 2, tap this, get 3, 4... Wouldn't make a difference really, would it? 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4... No, wouldn't make a difference. So we'll tap these. Domestication. 1 U. Now, I don't think I get that, because I don't technically control the creature. He's still the owner of the creature, but I control it. And these guys only evolve when something enters the battlefield under my control, which it didn't enter the battlefield under his control. So that would be my understanding of evolve. I'm not sure. I'm not totally sure, man. I wouldn't be surprised if we attack for 2 again. Shark. Oh, taking out your own dude. I think we should just play faster next turn and scare the crap out of him. Which is what we're gonna do. It's not active, I've only got 4. So I don't get that nice little boost. But when this hand works out this way, where you've got 3 Cloudfin Raptors, turn 2. I mean, another Nightveil Spectre, that would be awesome. Spike, Jester, do not like that dude. He's an incredibly powerful card when you think about it. 3-1 with haste for 2. A 2-drop, 3-1 haste. Really nice. Okay, so he's pumping him. So he's a 3, that's 5, and he's leaving him open, okay. So that takes me to 9. Why you wouldn't attack with that? Because all my creatures are flying. Oh, no, all that important scry. Let's not miss that for once. We do not want that asset. Master of Waves, beautiful, absolutely perfect. Just what we needed, really. So we'll... Yeah, we'll just go for it. There's no point in not going for it. And then we've got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tokens. and Thas is active. So he's blocking Thassa, taking 6, goes down to 2. There's not much he could do now to win this. Essentially, he'd have to take out my 3 Cloudfin Raptors, or put some sort of stop to my Cloudfin Raptors, which isn't. I don't think there's anything in that deck that could possibly respond to it. Game. I mean, once Born of the Gods comes out, I mean, you've got cards that I can't remember the name of specific cards yet, but oh, there it is, GG. So yeah, that is this deck. That's my video for the week. I hope you've enjoyed watching. I hope I haven't rambled on too much about utter crap. If I've made sorry. If I've embarrassed myself in any way, please tell me how. If I've made any mistakes in play, tell me how. I'm not an amazing Magic player. I'm not someone who plays Magic regularly. I mean, I play online regularly, but I don't play paper Magic regularly. I have only just returned as well. Last time I played with Scars of Mirrodin, I've only just come back into it last month. So pretty much, I've just getting to grips with this Theros block. Watching all the Born of the Gods spoilers, loving it. But anyway, yeah, that's my video for the week. I hope you've enjoyed. Let me know of anything I've done wrong in the comment section below. And that's it for now. I'll see you guys again tomorrow, possibly. I said I'd give you some footage of my green-black aggro deck. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and see you tomorrow.